Hey guys, welcome to the Real and Raw
with Tasha,
and Angela.
and we're back.
Yes.
We are back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I feel like we came back after the New Year, did we?
It's been quite some time. I don't remember. I don't.
I think we had our New Year's resolutions or something like that. And then, or New Year, we were talking about the New Year. I don't know, guys, but we're back and we're excited. And this is our first episode for the month of February. And
The month of love,
the
you
month
know.
of love. I am feeling the
Yes.
red lipstick. The love, red.
Oh, you talking about my lipstick? Yeah, of course.
So we're talking about love and in this episode. And I am excited to talk about this topic. How about you?
Yes. Yes. I'm all about love, whether I've had bad experience with love or good, I'm all about love. And I love, this holiday that it's coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get into it and talk about it.
Yeah. So we thought that it would be awesome to have every episode in the month of February be based on love, right? So you
Yes.
guys know our situation and
Mm-hmm.
know that I am single, but but um you know, you don't we're talking earlier that you don't have to be in a relationship necessarily to enjoy Valentine's Day. So we wanted to have this episode for you guys to kind of let you guys know whether you're single, whether you're booed up, whether you're married or whatever, that you can celebrate love anyhow. Doesn't necessarily have to have a man on your arm or a female on your arm, right?
Yes. And Valentine's Day is not only, love relationships. It could be, your friends, I don't know, a cousin that, whatever. It's just relationships, period. So, yeah.
So Angela and I were talking about going out for Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, that's something we haven't done since high school, right?
Yes.
Since we graduated from high school,
Yes.
obviously. And yes, because I do remember one time we went out and we went to the clubs.
Yeah.
That day I felt so sad because it's like we saw everyone booed up and stuff like that. And there we go. Both of us just going out, getting some drinks, getting drunk, trying to forget that we're single. No, we sorry.
Such a long time ago.
No, it was yeah.
A long time ago. But
It was. We were so young.
yeah. And so for me, I'm actually looking forward to Valentine's Day this year because it's all about self-love. We came into
Yes.
2021 talking about healing and self-healing, self-love, what that means to us. And I think that in order for you to love yourself, right, you have to date yourself.
Yeah.
So I deserve, the best. And the great thing about dating yourself is that you don't have to expect anything from anybody because you're doing it yourself. So for me, I'm gonna order me a steak and a lobster, okay? And
Oh God.
I might just get a nice massage. Like I can Valentine's Day means whatever for me because I'm treating me. It's about self-care, self-love for me, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
chocolate, I'm gonna buy me chocolate. I don't have to wait for someone to do it. If I want,
No, I'll get you that. I'll handle that. I'll get you some chocolates.
yes. If I want flowers, I can buy my own flowers. Okay, but
Okay, girl.
flowers, so don't buy me flowers. Don't buy me flowers. But yeah, no. So we wanted to have this episode to at least over with you guys, like what we recommend for men to do or not to do on Valentine's Day. There's a lot of men out there, and I think, and I could be wrong, right? Because I've been in a relationship, so I don't really know. So Angela, let me know.
Okay.
Valentine's Day now has a different meaning than it did years ago, right? Like men now, do men still do all of those things that for women that, you know, used to be done? Like, do they take them to dinner, buy them chocolates and flowers, nice
It's
hotel? Like, do they do that now?
um I don't know. That's a good question. We need a man up in here to I mean, I think they do. Okay, I think it all falls down to if that girl is special to him,
Mhm.
then I feel like they will go all the way out and, surprise her with gifts and a dinner and
Okay.
stuff like that. But I feel like if it's one of them, like booty calls or whatever, I don't think they will even try to do much.
Do you think they would have to split the cost of the hotel? Like,
Wait, I don't know. Can you imagine a Valentine's Day like, hello, like the female is giving up her goodies and stuff, and you have to split it? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel
so
about that.
I want to bring that up too. Like, so we were talking, I was talking to somebody, and they were actually telling me that that's the arrangement now, right? If a guy, if you're sleeping with a guy, the guy should
Hmm.
be willing to pay for your hotel. The guy should be willing to pay for your dinner because you're offering your prized possession.
Well, I guess it all depends on the female too, because I remember one Valentine's Day, it was with one of my exes.
Mhm.
Um, I went all out and I got a room.
Okay.
I did the, rose petals, all of that
Okay. That's
for this.
nice.
Yeah.
What
So,
guy was this?
girl, we not about to say that, but
Oh
it
my,
was an ex,
that is
you
so
know,
nice. I think there's a misconception that men are supposed to just do for the woman. And I think that's what makes the men not like Valentine's Day is because a lot of the women expect so much, but they give so little, right? I
that's
don't think
true.
sex is a return for if the man takes you to dinner and the man buys like pays for the hotel, and I don't think that's an even trade. I do think that sex is is your prized possession. Absolutely, you know, sex doesn't have a value on it, but I feel like when it comes to Valentine's Day and exchanging gifts, I wouldn't count sex as a gift to the male. Like I would actually get a gift for the male, right? Like I might get him a watch or an eye watch. No, just kidding. But I might
You
get
said a what?
him an eye watch. Is that what you call it?
An Apple Watch? I'm like, what?
And you can tell I'm not an Apple person, guys. My bad.
You're not.
I hope I didn't offend anybody, but you get what I mean. Like I would actually give a physical gift to the guy because just like we like gifts, the guy's love language. And guys, we spoke about love language in a few episodes before. But if you don't remember, go back to that episode and listen to what different love languages are. Because I think that's so important when Valentine's Day comes because you'll have some women that don't want gifts. Some women probably want you, especially moms, like if you have a wife, she probably wants you to clean the house.
That's true.
And she probably wants you to take the kids so she can go and get her hair done at the salon. Like it's not necessarily you buying flowers and you buying candy, right? So the love
Hmm.
language is really important. Let's talk about how I saw on social media from Black Ink, right? Caesar, Caesar.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
he's dating Suzette. She's a realtor or whatever.
Yes.
Dating her, and I saw that she gave him a promise ring. What do you think about that? They've been dating for 1 year, and she gave him a 2 carat promise ring. First of all,
I'm old fashioned.
What is
I'm
your
old
thing?
fashioned, and me personally, I wouldn't do that because
What
I
he
feel
gave
like the man is the one who's supposed to,
what did he
huh?
give her back? He gave her a necklace. That was,
Oh,
and he gave,
okay, wait. So it was in a exchange thing, or
yeah, it was about, they were selling, no, they were celebrating their anniversary. But people
oh,
were saying that, like, first of all, we're adults. We don't do promise rings anymore. Like, do you promise you're not going to cheat on me like you did a month ago? Like, people were saying, we don't do promise rings as adults. Like, when we were teenagers, when we were young and dumb, like, we did promise rings. But now, do you feel that way? If a guy gave you a promise ring, how would you feel about
girl, I'm not into promise ring.
that? So, what would you do? You would give it back?
No, wait. You're putting me on the spot. I don't know. Like, obviously, I wouldn't hurt his feelings neither, but about the promise ring, I don't know if I would. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't. I would take it because I don't want to hurt his feelings. But like you said, like I don't know. It's just I feel like at this age, I don't want a promise ring. I want to be engaged, like to get married.
I mean, and
What
the
the heck?
promise
You're gonna give
ring
me a
looks
promise
like,
ring and then what? You're gonna promise me 15 years or what?
so that's the thing. So I think that when it comes to like Valentine's Day gifts, definitely knowing the love language of your partner. Um, I think like anything that comes anywhere close to marriage is kind of like on that thin line. Like if you're like you said, why give me a promise ring? And in that sense, propose. We could be engaged for a year or 2 years, but say that that's
Yeah.
it. It's a proposal. I propose that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I don't know. Like, um, I just thought it was interesting to see that. And, I feel like if I was the one giving the promise ring and he came back and gave me a necklace, I would kind of be like, oh, okay.
I mean, what can you give? I mean, she gave him a promise ring. He can't come and give her a damn engagement ring. I mean, what?
You would hope so, right? I don't know.
um,
Um, so when I think about Valentine's Day too, like what happened for me was that like when I was married at the time, like over the years, it started to become less. It wasn't not a big deal, especially with having kids. It was very difficult to like. We didn't want to go to dinner on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is so crowded. You have to have reservations. Like, how do you feel about that? Did you ever go out on Valentine's Day to restaurants and stuff? And how did that
I
make
did. I did. And
you feel? Or
I actually went out with a guy friend.
okay,
And he just hit me up and he goes like, "You don't have a Valentine's Day?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And he was like, "You know what? I'm taking you out." It was the sweetest thing. That was so sweet. So we went to West New York, and yes, he obviously didn't make reservation,
you did.
and we was going from restaurant to restaurant.
Oh,
Finally,
God.
we found a nice restaurant and
Okay.
we were able to go in and eat. But yeah, you have to go through all that hassle of, obviously, if you want to make it nice and romantic, you have to make reservations ahead of time,
Mm,
and it's just a lot.
yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like if I was to be in a relationship again or whatever, I would want to celebrate Valentine's Day, not on Valentine's Day. And I think that's the one thing that people really should understand and realize is that you don't have to wait until February 14th to show your partner that you love them. Valentine's Day should be really every day. And I
I
get
agree.
that life happens and we get distracted and, we're working so much and so forth, but you don't need to wait for this one day out of the year to like shower your partner and remember that you love them, right? Um, so me personally, I would want to celebrate maybe in February, but maybe like now, like maybe the first weekend in February versus February 14th. That way, when I go to a restaurant, the food isn't being rushedly made because they have 50 other people out there waiting to eat steak, right?
You're
Like,
right.
um, or the fact that like you got to drive and make reservations and find like I want to go on a regular day where it's intimate, not too many people are out because it's a regular day. I don't necessarily want to go on Valentine's
Yeah. Yeah.
Day. And then
I mean, this is just a holiday to spend money, right?
all
Like you said, yes, to show love to your partner or whoever you appreciate love, it should be every day, not just this day.
So did your
But
friend that took you to dinner, did he give you a gift or he just the gift was dinner?
no, the gift was the dinner,
Okay.
and it was just nice. It was really nice because obviously he wasn't expecting nothing or anything after dinner.
Yeah.
So it was really nice from a guy.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
That's cool. I'm like, I am, interested in like just that whole idea. Do you think that guys that are dating, do they take like multiple women out? Like,
Oh my God, girl. Um,
can you imagine that? Like, all right,
I know you remind me. I know a person. This was way back. I don't know what he had right now, but nowadays I don't know what he had. But back in the day when I knew him, when I was keeping in contact with him, he actually met up with the girl in the daytime with one of his girls.
Yeah.
And then at nighttime, he went out with his main chick,
Yeah.
if you want to say it that way. So there are some guys who do that.
Yeah.
And you know how you see memes on Instagram, like, okay, well, if he didn't take you out on the 14th and he took you out on the 15, 16, 17, you're a side chick. So, I mean, I guess some guys might do that. I don't know.
I'm just very curious. I'm like, I don't trust the dating scene now. Like maybe it's because it's me coming out here after so long, but like I'm like, I don't know. Like I would feel like I'm not the only one. Because what happens if they take you out, like you said, they might expect something in return and you don't give it to them. So now it's like if they had a few people lined up, the odds if they took five people out to dinner, they're gonna get laid by one, right?
As long as it's not you, why are you worrying? I'm just saying, get your free meal and keep it moving.
Okay, okay, okay. You guys, look, Angela is gonna teach me all the tricks, guys. So like,
No, I need somebody to teach me because, back in the day I was the one paying for stuff.
yeah,
So now I need the guy to pay a little bit
bring
more
the
than me
credit
now.
card back out because you put it away for a little bit and now it's like coming back out again. No,
Yeah.
so yeah, so I just think Valentine's Day. I mean, if we look deeper, like love, everybody deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to feel loved. I think
Yes.
the great thing about um, me is that I have children, and my children have been really awesome throughout the years by giving like candy to me or making me Valentine's Day cards. So
I
that's
actually give for my kids, I give them chocolate, you know, even though I mean, they know about Valentine's Day. So obviously I'd be like, yeah, I love you here. Get the chocolate. And that's it. And then my oldest one actually makes like a special card, and then she puts something. So I feel love that day. Even though I'm single, I will
yeah.
still feel love.
That's what I'm saying. You can get love from other ways. You don't have to get it necessarily from a man.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, for me, like I do I have plans on Valentine's. Valentine's is this Sunday. And you know the awesome thing about Valentine's being this
You do have plans for this Sunday with me. You better not girl, you better be on time. You better look,
gotta be on
good.
time.
And we got a date, okay?
That's what no, I
We
got
got a date. No, you picking me up.
but yeah, no, like the good thing about Valentine's Day is, and I don't know if it's always like this, it's probably not, right? But this year, President's Day is the next day.
Really?
The only way I knew that is because I got an email from my kid's school saying school is closed. So Valentine's is on Sunday this
Oh,
year,
I didn't even know that.
and Monday is President's Day. So imagine all those couples that are going away for the weekend, leaving on Friday and coming back on Monday. Like, oh, good for them. You
Damn.
take me away for the weekend.
Damn, we should have went. Why we ain't even, you know what? I'll leave that alone.
Yes, we can go to the Poconos or we can go to Philly. There's
Oh, Okay, we'll talk after this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So other than just relationship wise, loving on, like, are you gonna get your mom some candy? Like, are you gonna?
For her Valentine's Day, my brother and I, we surprised her with flowers. She
Okay.
loves flowers. So my brother actually comes over here and gets me flowers too. So I appreciate him.
See?
So he does, he does all that special thing. So, huh?
My brothers need to take notes. Hopefully they listen to this episode and they hear. Hopefully they hear that, But yeah, no, I think that that is awesome that, you guys celebrate loving on your mom, loving on the kids. Like I think it's so important to tell people that you love and that are still alive and you can actually communicate with them that you love.
Yes.
Like it doesn't have to necessarily again be couples or relationships. So
Mm-mm.
I think the advice I would give to any men out there that are trying to figure out what to get their significant other for Valentine's Day, my advice would be to tune into their love language and figure out what their love language is. If you know your wife or your husband's been working hard and they're just exhausted and maybe they had a project in the house that needed to be done, do that, right?
Yeah.
Um, I actually had a guy tell me at work that for his wife, they're both chefs, they cook at restaurants or whatever. She wanted like a pot and pan, she wanted a new pot and pan. So he
Okay.
bought that for her for Valentine's Day, because the ones they had were like old, right? So just like tuning into what your partner likes, what your partner loves, if it's that she wanted to get her hair done, but she doesn't have time in her schedule, figure out what it is that she has
I
to.
mean, sometimes I just feel like you don't have to go all the way out and so much is, waste money and spend. So like the little simple things are so much more like, better.
Meaningful.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes. So
you
like you say, you just gotta obviously know your partner, know what they want, know what they, kind of like and stuff like that. Cause you do have, other females or male that do like the expensive side, they want their, you know, jewelry, something, diamond, something, I don't know.
yeah.
But it
You
all
know what I
depends.
used to
And
get? You know what I used to get? Listen, guys.
perfume, right?
So did you get me a perfume? We'll
No, I didn't. Girl, we not. I ain't your partner, honey. We friends. We
Oh, so
best
I didn't know
friends.
how far we were going with this. Like we're talking about celebration, we're talking about. I didn't know. It's good that we put our expectations out on the table before the day comes.
You are a mess. Oh my goodness. We're
But yeah,
joking,
I
guys.
perfume every Valentine's Day, every Mother's Day. You guys know every Christmas. Like I used to get my re-up on my perfume. So I can buy that for myself this year. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't done so yet. I didn't do it for Christmas. I didn't do
Or
it.
if you have someone special, I don't know. Someone, just
No,
ask them.
if I had someone special, I wouldn't want to continue a tradition that I had with my husband.
That's true.
You know
Yeah, definitely. Because it was a tradition because Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, your birthday, right? So yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
a perfume guy.
Yeah.
No, I would never.
You used to have perfume in your car, all different kinds. Now unfortunately you don't. So
Just bring up the obvious, okay? I saw this meme that was saying, as adults, adult women, we need to stop going to like Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works. Like we need to invest in the good perfume.
you know what? As for me, I invest in good perfume. I have my Gucci, I have my Versace, I have all of that, Chanel, all of that. But those perfume, I actually use it for special occasion. not an
Ooh,
everyday
I
use.
used to use it
They're
every
too
day.
expensive to use it every day for me.
Well, I used to get re-upped on it all the time, but
So
now that I have
no,
to
I
buy
buy
it
my own
myself,
perfumes.
I
I
have to
buy my
buy it
own perfumes,
myself.
and them
It's
perfumes,
expensive.
they're 100 and something. So I don't use them for everyday
I
use.
had Chanel, I had Chanel, I had Gucci, I
Oh
had
my god. Have you the Dolce and Gabbana?
yes,
Oh my
I had
god.
that. I
Yeah.
had oh my goodness, like but when I went back to those stores and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy me, I was like, that's how much it is.
It is expensive, but for me, like I was saying, I still go to Bath and Body Works. I
Yeah,
get my spray mist, and
yeah.
I use that for my everyday use. They smell great. So
I used to get a lot of compliments on how I smelled. I still do. I still do a pretty good job, even with the Bath and Body Works. Don't play.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
But yeah, so I think that's my advice to men is to listen to your partner's love language. My advice to women would be listen to your partner's love language as well. But if you haven't went all out before, try it. I think that men do not get enough on Valentine's Day. And I think it's kind of discouraging them to continue with going all out. Some of them, not all,
yeah. Some
but I do hear a lot from a lot of men. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And I just think they don't celebrate it because they never was like wowed from a female before.
I had an ex. I had an ex who right when we was talking, um we started talking in January, and then February came, and straight up he told me like, I hate Valentine's Day. So I didn't make it a big deal because first of all, we just started talking and I don't expect you to give me anything or whatever. So I left it alone. But then the years came and it was the same crap. Like, oh, I don't celebrate it. But
Yeah.
then how you in a that's another thing. Like, how you in a relationship and you don't celebrate it? Like,
I mean, because like you said earlier on, like it's a money making holiday, right? You should be able to show your partner that you love them every day, not just one day
yeah.
a year.
But
I
still,
think
you know
sometimes
how
we get so caught up on the holidays that we don't realize that we can do these things throughout the year. Christmas, we don't need to give gifts on just Christmas. You give gifts throughout the year. So I think it's like a programming for us, like,
that is,
and
yeah.
especially with social media has made it very like hard for single people or even people that are in relationships. Because like, let's say for instance, when I was married, like my husband could come home and cook dinner, but I'm looking on social media and I'm seeing flowers. I'm seeing like they're going out to dinner. I'm seeing, the works, jewelry and perfume and pocketbooks and all of that. And I'm looking like, thanks for
Perfume, you
dinner,
got
but
perfume,
like,
so you couldn't be jealous of
I'm
the
just giving a
perfume.
hypothetical. I'm not saying that it really hasn't.
Yeah.
I'm giving a hypothetical, but I'm saying that to say that, social media has made it hard for us because sometimes we get what we're getting and we would
Right.
usually be okay with it, but we're not because we see everybody else is getting a little bit different. Every people are
Hmm.
doing different things. Somebody could go all out on Valentine's Day, but throughout the year be treated like shit. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Or somebody could be going all out on Valentine's Day and be getting cheated on the other 6 months of the year. So it's like social
That
media,
happens a lot, actually.
social media puts on this front that, you know, we're all out here stunting and we're really, really not. So I think on Valentine's Day, I'm not going to be on social media. I'm going to refrain from being on social media for that reason.
I don't, to be honest, I don't care no more. Like, I'm so happy with myself and I'm so happy in my current situation right now. And
That is so good.
I just look at it, and I mean, if it's obviously, you can tell, you know what it is on social media, you can tell the couples that are for real, genuine, like in love.
Mm,
Like, you can kind of tell because I have people on my, followers and stuff that I could
yeah,
tell on social media, like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Like it's not really just, it doesn't seem just for like,
sure.
yes. So I'm not
I
gonna be
think
hating. I'm
yeah,
not gonna be upset or sad. No, I'm happy. I'm happy that people are in love for real. For real. As long as it's for real, I'm happy for
outside of the
everyone.
camera, outside of the camera. Yeah, absolutely. I think that for me, I'm still in a healing process. I am a little bitter about love, but God's working on me. He's working on me.
Yeah,
Um,
you actually admitted that. You know what?
yes, I
Yes.
am. I am bitter about it. I do see, especially around like New Year's and Christmas, I saw a lot of proposals. I'm happy for y'all, but it's like I think I'm like the way I feel about marriage or the way I feel about a proposal is like y'all don't even know the half of it. Like, like like I'm happy you proposed. I'm happy you're engaged. Yes, great. But that's not even the real of being married. And I feel like so I'm happy for them. I'm happy they're enjoying that.
Oh my God, you sound so bitter right now.
I'm happy they're enjoying that stage.
Okay.
And marriage takes work. It's a
It do.
long
It
life.
do.
It's a
It's easy to
long
get married, but it's hard to stay in the marriage.
Yes, and it's a
So
long life commitment. So the
yes.
engagement is great. That's awesome. The ring, awesome. Um, but it doesn't. The truth is the time and the effort and the years that you put into it, and the fact that you're going to last and not just be engaged in 5 years from now or a year from now, be divorced. So, but that's God's working on me. Y'all pray for me.
Every day I pray for you. So yes. 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 You'll get
So
better.
love. Let's get back to love.
Yes. Positive.
Yes.
Positive.
So if anybody wants to love on me for Valentine's Day, say nah, I'll be with Angela.
Yes.
I'll be with Angela. We'll be loving on something on Sunday.
Wait, what?
Maybe, I'll be loving on my glass of margaritas or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows?
I'm
But
excited.
I think this is a great introduction to love this month. We're gonna have some great guests on this month
Yes.
that can express their love and also express how they move past their hurt to finding love again. I think that
Yes.
that is so important and I can resonate with that because I don't see that far. So it gives me hope when I see that people are in love now and they, are like really into
Moving on, and
it.
it's like happiness,
Yeah, and it's genuinely
and the
happy. Genuinely
yes.
happy. It's not a
Yes, which
front,
is
it's not
very important.
forced, it's not fake. It's they're
Yes.
genuinely happy again. And it's like, how do you go through that hurt and that trauma? And that's what we said this year was that we weren't going to harp on the past. We're moving forward. So how do you do that? So this month, we're gonna have some great guests that are gonna be able to tell us how they did it.
Yes, help us out a little.
Yeah. So we
Yes.
love you guys and we thank you guys for supporting us thus far. Um,
Yes,
Valentine's
have a
Day.
happy Valentine's
Yes,
Day. Enjoy it with your loved ones. Be safe out there because there's still restriction, right? From
COVID.
COVID.
Guys, COVID.
Yes.
Um, just be cautious. You can love on your partner one on one. You don't need to be out in these streets because COVID is definitely still out there and it's close to home. I know people that have it, so we definitely want to be cautious. But we're not going to
Yes.
see you again until next Monday, which will be after Valentine's Day.
After.
I want to give you guys an announcement, okay? A public service announcement. Valentine's Day is usually the time that babies are formed.
Oh my God. You know
Please,
what?
please use
Oh yes,
protection.
please. Like if you do, if you just reckless and
If
don't
you
care,
don't,
okay.
we can have a COVID baby. That's fine.
Yeah, just make sure you know who you having it with,
Yes,
please. Very important.
yes.
And yeah.
What you do on Valentine's Day, 9 months later has consequences. Actually, I'm gonna read it because I saw it and it was, I mess up jokes all the time. Angela's like, what is she doing? Look at your face. You're like, what is she doing?
You ain't sent me this one because she be sending me memes throughout the whole day, every day. I guess I ain't get
So
this one
hilarious.
today.
I don't know who I sent it to. Okay, ready, guys? Valentine's Day tip. Don't let that dick appointment turn into a wick appointment.
Wake appointment, child support appointment, or just, a whole bunch of mess, like a mess. You don't want to go through that. And like I said, if you don't be safe, make sure you know your partner. Make sure who you're doing it with, because in the long run, you will have consequences, and it sucks because, yeah. I'll leave that.
No comment.
No comment.
That's another. We're gonna leave the past in the past, but we just wanted to warn you. We would not be the real and raw if we did not warn you. Don't let that dick appointment turn into a wick appointment. How about that? All right. So I think that's all. We're all good, right? Is this episode done? We're gonna be dancing.
Yeah.
You wanna go dancing next week?
No.
Not like that. I didn't get better. No.
I haven't been to a club or a lounge in I don't know how long.
I know, and you like to dance.
Yeah, but I don't want to no more.
No.
I'm past that. No, I don't want to bump into no one that I know.
Huh?
I don't want to bump into anyone.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Come to Philly, child. Nobody's in Philly. You don't know nobody in Philly.
You know what?
Those Philly men are a different type of breed.
Oh,
Those
God.
Philly men are
Okay.
different from the Jersey men. Let me stop. What do I know? I don't. Anyway, guys, this episode was really crazy. So, I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy to be back with my bestie. And
yes, I'm happy.
In the month of love, we couldn't have come back in the best month of the year. February started my new year because January was very intense. So February, the fact that it started my new year and we're all talking about love, I'm for it. I'm for it. So guys, until next time.
I'm excited for the upcoming episode. So
yes,
yeah.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in to The Real and Raw with Tasha
and Angela.
And happy
and until next time.
Day.
Yes.
Love.
A mess.